So, another day of 100 days of discomfort. Today I'm at the skate park and I'm going to drop in on one of these ramps over here. I started skateboarding about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I started learning when I was here in Mongolia because I wanted an outdoor hobby, and the place that I was at in Sanshin, they just built new sidewalks. So when I came to the capital city, I was like, oh cool, I'll get a skateboard. I had also started watching Braille skateboarding at the time with their You Make It, We Skate It series, and I loved their channel. So yeah, skateboarding has always been something that really appealed to me as a kid, especially because I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater a lot, and they always make it look so easy. But when I first started skateboarding myself, it definitely was not as easy as the games. One of the things I like a lot about skateboarding is that it's more about your mental than it is about your physical. A lot of skateboarding doesn't require a lot of physical ability. It just requires you to be on top of your game. It requires you to not be in your head too much and instead keep your mind focused on what's in front of you. It's the same reason why I liked snowboarding, and I'm much better at snowboarding than skateboarding, surprisingly, even though I picked up snowboarding second. But yeah, a lot of my fear of doing tricks on a skateboard is because I'm scared that I'm going to fall and hurt myself. Hopefully I'll get it in a couple of tries, but otherwise, enjoy the footage of me wiping out today. Dude, that ramp is so scary, and it's not even that tall. I'm gonna do that one a few more times to get used to it. So, the thing about ramps and just going downhill in general is that most people's natural response to it is to lean back on the board, which causes you to fall. It's very counterintuitive and very difficult to get over the hurdle of leaning forward when you're going down because it feels like you're gonna die, but that's actually the only safe way to go down. You can't go down when you're half committed to leaning back and protecting yourself. You kind of just have to go 100% commitment and follow through with going down the ramp. It's still really scary, and I'm kind of dreading that big one over there. But yeah, it seems like I got this one. I'm at a point where I'm confident on these baby ramps right here, but my next steps at this park in particular are either this ramp, which is about 1.5 times as big, or these over here, which are about twice as big. And then I eventually want to work my way up to this one, which is almost 3 times as huge. So just climbing up to the ramp itself is scary. When you look down, and I mean, I guess they always tell you not to look down, but when you look down, it's completely terrifying. So I'm walking up it here, and you can see it doesn't seem that tall, but trust me, it is. I'm probably just going to rock back and forth on this this quarter pipe over here, just to get used to riding regular. I'm riding fakie. I'm goofy footed, which means I have my right foot first, and I'm not very used to riding with my left foot first. But if I'm going to ride these things eventually, I need to get sort of comfortable with going the other direction, which I am not at all right now. So instead of dropping in on a bigger ramp, which I feel like might be pretty dangerous, I think I'll still fall quite a bit on this quarter pipe over here. So kind of chicken out right now, but I do, for the sake of this video, I really want to get at least a couple of tries, even if I hurt myself. It's really all in the head. I know, like, it's not that much deeper or taller than the other ramp that I went on a bunch of times, but it's just so mental. All right. I think what's getting to me is that I haven't really started off from like the ramp. I've like always had flat ground up until a ramp. So I'm just gonna practice on this small one, straight ramp immediately. It's the same height, I think, as the one that I've gone down several times, but it's just the act of dropping in itself I'm very unfamiliar with. So if I can do this one, I'll chalk it up to a victory for today. My heart is beating so fast. I'm hesitating. I'm fucking hesitating. So I've done it once, but as they say in Braille, you need two to make it true. So I kind of want to at least get two in a row, just to say that I actually did it, rather than just getting the one try and calling it a day. But if I can get two in a row, I think I'm happy with today's progress. I did it! So, I'm pretty happy with how much progress I made today. It didn't seem like much, I know, because I just went down a couple little ramps, but from a personal standpoint, I definitely conquered a little bit of my fear today. Unfortunately, I underestimated how scary the larger ramps would be and how uncomfortable I am riding switch. So those are things to work on after my surgery tomorrow. I'm really happy with how popular skateboarding has gotten in Mongolia recently. When I was here 5 years ago, they didn't have this skate park really. I think they had one, but it was in poor condition. And this one is much better. It's not the best, but it's better. Yeah, and I see a lot more kids riding them these days than I used to. So that's pretty cool. Skateboarding is an awesome sport. I feel like it's something that everyone can enjoy, even if it's just as a mode of transport, which is mostly how I've been using it. The tricks are fun and all, but as an adult who fears death, it is kind of scary. It's a great day out today, so I'm just gonna enjoy this great weather. Unfortunately, because I am getting surgery soon, I'm not gonna be able to do any of these physical things in the upcoming weeks. I do have a few things that aren't as physical planned, so keep an eye out for those. Shit, I almost fell on a rock. But anyway, until next time, peace.